stages of this round 25 clash. Stephen Price passing to Ricky before the line.
There's a try coming. Where's Webby?
Haven't you forgotten something?
Let's see. Lazy husband hogging the couch. 2 adorable children squabbling over chips. What more could a woman want?
Chocolate!
Ta-da!
Yes! Look at this.
Hey, what's that?
Congratulations. You have won the shopping trip of your life. To find out more, tune into Channel 101.
Some advertising gimmick.
Welcome to Shop for Your Life, the game that can change your life forever. Now, come a little closer so I can explain. Mr. Big, please vacate the sofa and approach the TV.
Who turned out the lights?
Did you pay the power bill?
Oh, duh. Does this look like our lounge?
Either we've been abducted by aliens or we're caught in a random time warp.
Typical. We get abducted by aliens and I still have to do the grocery shopping.
Oh, look. 3 for 1. That's a good deal.
Fat alert! Fat alert!
Please return those bags to the display, Mr. Big.
But they're such a good deal.
Not for me, they're not.
Or me. Do you know how much fat they contain?
How would I know that?
Well, it's right there on the pack. Look, 40 grams of fat per serving.
Well, is that a lot?
That's the half you need for a day in a single handful of chips.
It clogs up my arteries, makes it hard for me to stay pumping.
Hey, stop blaming me. I don't even know you guys.
Well, it's time you did, because we're the parts of the body that have to deal with all the junk you guys are eating.
Are you sure you're my stomach?
I speak for all stomachs, and I'm telling you, lay off the junk, big boy.
You're setting us up to fail with all your sugars and your fats. We're talking about serious health problems. Your obesity, diabetes, heart disease.
You mean we can't eat any sugar or fat? That sucks.
Well, of course you're allowed occasional treats. All we're saying is that before you can eat smarter, you've got to learn to shop smarter.
That means learning to read the labels, understanding portion sizes, not being conned into buying products just because they're on special.
Okay, we got it. Now do we get our prizes?
You'll get your prizes later, but first, you've got to learn to play the game.
Shop for your life!
The game that teaches you to shop like a winner. And here's some vouchers for you to spend on food.
Cool.
Oh, and here's your shopping list. Cereal, bread, dairy, meat, vegetables, fruit, drinks, and snacks.
Healthy snacks.
You still have a nutritional allowance. You must choose the foods with all the protein, vitamins, minerals, and fiber you need without blowing the budget on your sugars and your fats.
Ugh. It's hard enough sticking to a dollar budget without having to think about all that stuff.
Could you do it if your life depended on it?
Well, my life.
Your life, your health, your energy levels, they all depend on what you eat. And that starts by making the right choices right here. We'll add it all up at the checkout, and if you stay on budget nutritionally, you win! Woo!
What exactly do we win?
You will win wonderful prizes that will make your life a truly fabulous thing.
Yes. First lesson, portion sizes. Mr. Big, how many portions do you think are in 3 bags of MegaFat chips?
Let's see. 3 bags. 1 bag for me, 1 bag for Mrs. Big, 1 for the children to share. 4 portions.
4 portions? I mean, you're crazy. There is enough chips here to feed the Vodafone Warriors.
Doubt it. These guys are big eaters.
That's right, Eddie. We do eat a lot. We also train a lot. When we fuel up, it isn't on junk food.
If you're filling up with sugars and fat, you're not giving your body the proper nutrition it needs.
You gotta listen to these guys. They know what they're talking about.
What was that about portions again?
Shopping for your life means making good choices based on good information. And the good news is, it's right there on the pack.
Serving size, 50 grams. How am I supposed to know how much that is?
They tell you how many portions there are on the pack, so it's not too hard to figure it out.
10 servings per package.
10? That means each serving is only...
This big. One serving's about the size of your fist.
That's ridiculous. I could eat a whole bag.
If you're feeling hungry, you should eat proper food. If you feel like a snack, make it a small one. Now let's check out something healthier.
Yum.
Sugar alert in cereals.
Hey, that can't be right. Cereal's good for you.
Correction. Some cereals are good for you, but a lot of them are way too high in sugar.
This one says light. It must be okay.
I suggest you read the label.
But it's all just numbers. I thought this was about shopping, not maths.
Well, it can be confusing, so here's 3 numbers for you to remember.
10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5. They're the numbers to remember to feel fit and alive.
Less than 10 grams of sugar.
Less than 10 grams of fat.
And lots of fiber's good for you.
So fiber more is where fiber's at.
Yeah! I said 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5. They're the numbers to remember to feel fit and alive.
10, 10, 5, yeah, yeah, yeah.
15. 21. Why does it say light? This is full of fat and sugar.
Some products are labeled light because they have less fat and sugar than the regular product, but they can still be way over 10%.
But that's really tricky.
But you won't be fooled if you read the nutritional panel. It's there so you can make your own choice about what you think is healthy.
Heads up, Eddie.
Hey, cool. These numbers are good.
Thank you, Eddie. Let's grab some milk and yogurt to go with it.
What color milk do you guys drink?
Isn't all milk white?
I think he means the color of the label, Dad.
She's right. The color on the lid or the label tells us how much fat it contains. By swapping from dark blue to light blue or green, you can cut down on fats without cutting down on nutrition.
Dairy products like milk or cheese or yogurt, they are brilliant sources of calcium and protein that we all need.
But you need to read the label to get the products that have the lowest fat. This is 1.5%. That's great!
Fat, fat, fat. Why does everything that tastes good have too much fat or sugar?
Oh, hey, that's not true, all right? There are heaps of low-fat dairy products that taste great. But remember, even if it says light or low or trim, check the pack and your portion sizes.
Are there any foods that have no fat?
There certainly are. And they are the foods that you should eat most of. Follow me. This is where we stock up on fiber and vitamins and minerals. I mean, just look at all these wonderful vegetables to choose from.
Hey, we're kids. Don't expect us to get all excited about vegetables.
Well, I get very excited because you got beans and courgettes and spinach and peppers and kumara pumpkin and sweet corn.
Okay, I admit. Sweet corn is sweet.
Lots of vegetables are sweet. Kumara, pumpkin, even broccoli.
I won't eat broccoli. My mother couldn't make me, and you can't make me either. Carrots, a bag of spinach. Now back off with the broccoli.
We need at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. Buy what's in season, it's cheaper that way. And remember, frozen veggies are good for you too.
Good catch. You know you should be eating 2 fruit a day.
Sweet, I love fruit.
Yeah, that's great.
All these fruits and veggies are great, but I believe growing children also need meat.
Hey, I'm still growing too.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Mr. and Mrs. Big, you get the meat, and we'll take the children to get something to drink.
Mr. Big, may I have your hand?
Well,
Now, can you tell me what this is?
my hand?
No, this is 1 serving of meat or chicken, and it shouldn't be any bigger than the palm of your hand.
I thought you said a fist.
With meat, it's better to go for quality rather than quantity. Eat lean, eat less. Remove the skin from chicken and trim off the fat.
Oh, that's all well and good, but tell me how you trim the fat off a can of tinned beef.
Easy. Don't trim it, skim it. Just warm the tin up in a pot of hot water. The fat rises to the surface and you skim it off.
You make it sound so easy.
It's like a lot of things. It's easy when you know a few basic rules. Fish is good too, and you can eat more.
Children, let me introduce you to water. H2O, pure and simple. And on tap in your very own home.
Can I just remind you that we're kids? We prefer fizzy drink.
And can I remind you, young man, that you need me to last your whole life? Too much sugar can lead to more weight than I can cope with. Any idea what that could mean? Diabetes! And believe me, you don't want that. But if you do want fizzy drink as a treat on the odd occasion, I suggest you choose the diet version.
Smart choice in aisle 9.
Now to the checkout. Let's see if you've stuck to the budget.
All right.
Hey,
How did these get there?
Just a treat.
no way.
For the dog.
You'll be in the dog box if they put us over the limit.
Hey, a little treat's okay occasionally. Just as long as you don't overdo it.
Congratulations, you are winners.
We did it! Wonderful. 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 Well done.
Yeah, but what do we win?
Ah, yes, well, the wonderful prizes. That is really up to you.
You mean we get to choose our own prizes?
You already have. By choosing all the right foods, you've chosen the best prize of them all.
A healthy weight.
Less risk of heart problem.
More energy.
Less chance of diabetes.
If you keep it up, you'll keep collecting the rewards for the rest of your life.
You know, you'd be quite sexy if you lost that gut. And I could make the first 15.
I could be Aura.
Reckon they'll change their ways?
We'll see. We shall see.
Arise and shine! It's breakfast time!
Anyone for some cereal and yummy low-fat yogurt for breakfast?
It's a 10-5, big buddy.
That's a 10-10-5.
10-10-5. 10-10-5. They're the numbers to remember to feel fit and alive. 10-10-5. 10-10-5. They're the numbers to remember to feel fit and alive. 10-10-5. Thank you, dear. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
one, actually. Up to you with the